Also, if I could politely request, if you've got 1 or 2 questions rather than 3 or 4, that would just help everyone to get a slice of the pie. I'll start, as always, with Anton Tooley for Sky Sports News. Thank you.
Thanks, Wendy. Millie, congratulations on the win. Nice to see you. Millie Bright, England goal scorer. How does that feel?
Yeah, amazing. I feel like I've finally broken the curse and getting on the score sheet. But yeah, proud as always to not only play for my country, but to now finally score for my country is, yeah, a huge honour. And hopefully, you know, the goals are flooding through now, but yeah, the hard work continues.
Millie, we saw you point to the sky for obvious reasons, and obviously we saw the emotional reaction to when your good friend Rachel Daly scored at the end as well. Just obviously, how difficult a week has it been, and how much did those goals mean to you and to Rachel and to everybody tonight?
Yeah, I mean, for obvious reasons, it's been a very, very tough week. I think not only for Rach, but for myself, and yeah, just making sure that I'm there for every single step of the way and giving her all the strength that I've got. I think it's the people around her that, you know, we have to stand tall and be strong for her and let her have those moments if she needs to have them, where she breaks down. I don't think anyone can be prepared for losing someone, let alone your parents. So yeah, I think one thing Rach wanted was to make her dad proud, and yeah, my God, she's done that just by walking through those doors on the first day of camp, let alone playing 2 amazing games and then scoring for him. So I said straight away, I dedicated both my goals to one for Rach and one for her pops, who had the best seat in the stadium. So yeah, I know for a fact she's done him proud, and it's going to be a long journey. And yeah, I just have to keep them there.
Path 1 from Sky Television.
Sorry about that. That was a lovely response to that answer.
That's all right.
That wasn't me. That was our technical team back in the office. Look, Millie, thank you so much. You've done everybody proud. It was honestly, it was wonderful for us all to watch.
Thank you.
Thanks, Anton. I'll go to Dan Pentland, please, for WSL Full-Time Magazine.
Thanks, Wendy. Hey, Millie, congratulations on the first 2 goals for you.
Yeah, thank you.
You mentioned about the curse there. Obviously, you've regularly been a threat in the opposition box for, you know, numerous England games in the past. Did it ever play on your mind, the fact that, you know, you hadn't scored a goal?
No, I think obviously it's something that I've always been driven towards, and you know, I think that's one thing that I definitely want to add to my game, both for club and country, is being more threatening in the box, whether that's helping my team score, whether it's blocking, but also, you know, getting myself on the score sheet and being that attacking threat. So yeah, I don't think it played on my mind. It's just something that I had to be patient with, and yeah, it is a big relief that I've finally succeeded in that. And yeah, just got to keep working hard now and continue being a threat.
And obviously it's one off the tick list now, I suppose. Is your next kind of big dream in an England shirt kind of scoring in the Euros or, you know, in the World Cup finals?
Yeah, I think ultimately it's you know, being selected for another one of those major tournaments, first and foremost. But yeah, that would be the ultimate dream. But as always, I just want the team to do well, and to get the win is the ultimate win, really, in the games, and then getting on the score sheet's a bonus.
That's brilliant. Thanks so much. Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you. Tom Gary for The Telegraph, please.
Thanks, Wendy. Millie, thanks for your time. Congratulations on the 2 goals and the win. Can I just ask you what sort of things did Serena said about scoring goals? Did she set like a target tonight to get double figures? I mean, because I know she said you wanted more goals after Friday, and yeah, what sort of targets were there for this game?
I think her message is always, if you can go score 10, score 10. If you can score more, score more. She wants us to remain composed and just be relentless in the game, and yeah, be clinical and have that little bit more composure in the final third. I think we created a lot of chances. I think we could have scored more again. And yeah, I think it's remaining patient in these sorts of games, and you know, just biding your time, and when the opportunity comes and we put it in the back of the net. But yeah, I think for me it's really nice to see a lot more different goal scorers. Yeah, I think that shows that we've got a lot of threats front to back, in open play and set pieces, and yeah, it's a great foundation for us moving forward.
Thanks, Millie. Have a safe journey. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tom. Susie Rack for The Guardian, please.
Hey, Millie, congrats on the goals. You've played alongside Leah a few times. You didn't have that much to do defensively today, but what's it like having her sitting in front of you, and what's she like as a captain?
yeah, it's nice. You know, Leah's always had that ability to play in midfield. We've seen her play there for club. And for the younger age groups in midfield. And yeah, I think she leads by example. What you see is what you get with Leah. She's a very mature individual, both on and off the pitch. And yeah, she's just very calm in the way that she leads. And yeah, I think both actions and verbally. So yeah, it's been a delight to see her lead the team out. I think it's a huge moment for her, and yeah, really proud as a teammate. But yeah, she's really effective in that role. We have that defensive presence in the midfield. So yeah, I think it's it's something different, and it's an option.
And just one more, obviously it's low level opposition, but England up until this point have struggled since the World Cup to score against lower level opposition. How much confidence will all these goals give you going into this new campaign, this new era under Serena?
Yeah, it's huge. It's for us, I think we just look forward, we don't look back. So the past is the past now, and we're on this new journey. It's a new chapter, and we've implemented so much into the group in just the first camp, and hopefully the fans are excited by what they saw. And moving forward, the journey continues. There's still a lot to work on, but like you said, it's a great base for us to work from. And putting the ball in the back of the net is, it sounds easier than what it is. No matter the opponent you're playing, whether it's a pressing team, a low block, there's still a lot of work that goes into these games. We have to break the block down, and yeah, we have to be clinical. But yeah, I think we've had a great week's training, and I think we've improved even from the first game, and scoring even more goals. So yeah, it's something that we take into the future games.
Cheers, Millie. Safe trip home.
Thank you.
Thank you. And lastly, Emma Sanders for the BBC, please.
Hey Millie, just a quick one. Emma Hayes was saying on commentary that she didn't know that Fran Kirby could take corners. I don't know whether you've had a conversation in the dressing room afterwards, but do you reckon Fran's going to be knocking on a door when you get back to Chelsea?
I think we've got a lot of options, and that's the best thing. I think everyone can do a different role, and everyone steps up when they're required to do that role, and that's the beauty of having depth in a squad. So yeah, I mean, maybe she might be up for it. I think she'll have to go and ask Erin, to be honest, see if she's willing to give them up. But yeah, you never know. It could be a new role. I guess they'll have to make that decision when they get back.
Nice one. Safe trip. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.